She don't know I got the drop on her like, oh, they don't know I got the drop on them like.
Hello, lovely people. It is MagdaCivil here to speak on the topic of my body type can affect the way that I gain or lose weight. But not all body types are created equal. And the reason why I say this is, okay, put it like this. You have a close friend or you know someone, and this individual constantly eats like they can eat anything and they never gain weight. But as soon as you eat a slice of pizza or maybe some ice cream or whatever it is that you may eat, you gain weight. And the reason for this is because there are different body types that causes this to happen. Now I'm gonna go over those 3 different body types that affects the way your body metabolizes food. Those 3 body types are, you have your mesomorphs, you have your endomorphs, and you have your ectomorphs. Those are 3 different body types. Quickly go over it without boring you. Endomorphs, they're individuals who they're strong by nature. They're strong as I don't know what. They don't have a problem gaining weight, but they do have a problem losing weight. And why? It's because their metabolism is naturally slower than the other 2 body types. So for those individuals, they have to watch eating stuff like white starches, anything that's high in the GI index. They have to know when to take it in. So the best time to eat anything that's like a cookie or sweets or anything like that would be after a weight training session or after a resistance training session. The reason why is because those are the type of individuals, even if they look at something that is sweet or anything that's high in the GI index, they are going to gain weight very easily, very quickly. And to avoid this from happening is knowing how to eat for your specific body type. That's the endomorph. You have your ectomorphs. Ectomorphs are the type of individuals that can easily lose weight, but they have a problem gaining weight. So these are the people that endomorphs tend to envy at times because they have a gift. It's a gift and a curse. For ectomorphs, their metabolism are really high. So they can eat anything. They can eat cookies, they can eat cake, they can eat pasta, they can eat white rice, they can eat anything and not gain weight because their metabolism is extremely high. But if they're trying to gain weight or gain muscle mass or to bulk up, this is for both men and women, by the way. This information pertains to both men and women. So if ectomorphs are trying to gain some weight or gain muscle mass, it's very difficult for them because they have to eat a lot to maintain that muscle. So for ectomorphs, their meal plans or their diets are a little different. All of the things that endomorphs cannot eat, ectomorphs can have in their diet because they are doing the complete opposite from what endomorphs are trying to do. Endomorphs is trying to drop their body fat percentage, so they need to minimize the amount of carbohydrates that are high in the GI index that they consume. For ectomorphs, it's the quite opposite. Ectomorphs tend to want to gain weight more, so they have to consume a lot of carbohydrates that are high in the GI index. And they also have to be careful because ectomorphs tend to go the lazier route and say, well, because my metabolism is extremely high, I can eat greasy, oily foods. You want to definitely gain weight. You want to do it the healthy way. So be careful with that, ectomorphs. If you're trying to bulk, don't dirty bulk. Eat meals or eat foods that are nutritional meals if you're trying to gain and build that muscle mass. And the last body type is the mesomorphs. Is the last body type, and mesomorphs, they're right in the middle of ecto and endomorphs. Mesomorphs can pretty much play both sides of the fence. They can easily gain and they can easily lose weight. They're right in the middle. They have the best of both worlds pretty much. They can play both sides of the fence, but they can't have too much of one or the other. It has to be right in the middle because they're in between an ecto and an endo. They're right in the middle. Because the speed of your metabolism determines how your body processes food. So if your metabolism is extremely slow, you're an endomorph. If your metabolism is right in the middle, you're a mesomorph. If your metabolism is extremely fast, you're ectomorph. Just remember to just eat for your body type. Do not look at anybody else and just assume that, okay, because this person is eating this, I can eat the same thing too. Also always put into consideration, what is my body type? How does my body metabolize food? Am I endo, ecto, or mesomorph? So understanding how to eat for your specific body type is going to help you to reach your weight loss or your weight gain goal. Now